Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Van Nistelrooy knocks it out wide. Looks for the finish. Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Son Heung-min. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And now the breakaway, and it's Van Nistelrooy. Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Neymar. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Van Nistelrooy. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Pass is coming off in quick. Cole is on his own. There's the hit! It's in! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's Cancelo.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Neymar. Thuram cuts out the pass. Lahm. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Son Heung-min. It's a sweet ball, that. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot a goal! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And the half-time whistle goes. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Beckenbauer cuts it out.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Madrid already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances.
Well, his thinking may have been about making his presence felt, but not the wisest of decisions.
Gakpo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Terrific header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Cole. Danger averted for now. That's a little off target. Bellingham. Messi. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Cole! It's there! The perfect outcome to mark his 50th game.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Cole! He scores! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Messi tries making a foray down the right. Bellingham! And he's let fly. Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
McAllister. Messi. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Darwin, played out towards the right wing. Vardiol. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham! He's got away with one there. Oh, red, nice interception. Forwards and with intent. And he welcomes it in. Messi, and Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well,
and the whistle goes for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think we're seeing a very good example of what to do when you're a man light. Some of the covering play has been hugely impressive, and that owes a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top-notch, of course, since the sending off.
Madrid in control at half-time, 2-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And he cuts out the supply. He himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Cole.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Madrid disappointing in the end there. Oh, that urgency. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Van Nistelrooy, who has set up 2 goals. And that's put paid to a promising move. Madrid, with this 2-goal lead, they're certainly looking much the more assured side.
The attendance for this match
changes him with that pass. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy. He's found a way through. Lahm is wide and looking to get onto this.
Substitution for Argentina, number 14.
So, time for changes
17,
on both sides, actually.
Nunez. Number 19. Number
He can get that
5,
clear.
Bellingham. Number 2. Franz Beckenbauer.
Shifted upfield.
Coming on the field. Number 13.
Lahm delivers.
Martinez. Number 9. Erling Haaland.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Number 90. Mbappe. Number 21,
His
Robert
interception, his
Lewandowski.
positioning was
Number
spot
15,
on. Well played, that
Cristiano
has
Ronaldo.
snuffed out the danger.
Substitution in progress.
It's a sharp little ball here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's looking wide. Well, played right into his path. A slightly better ball would have led to a very belts one. It's off target and by quite a way.
Argentina were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening. That's going in strongly.
Koundé wins the duel this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Played back in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well-timed, excellent interception. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Has been indicated.
And here comes the corner. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, that's ambitious. And no one is overly concerned about that.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Van Nistelrooy. Now this could be a chance. Oh, it's come loose. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. That's really well manoeuvred. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Lahm, and it's Van Nistelrooy. And he's managed to get free. Not the most accurate pass. Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Messi. Van Bouten promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Real chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Climbs up big! And another try! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Lahm. Now it's Guti. Guti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Real chance, David Villa! It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And it's Guti. Guti, and Guti!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Added time.
Lahm. There's a look and place it forward. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals.
Entry tickets at hand, as it's time to announce today's winning
So there
lottery
was the
numbers.
first half.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 19. Number 17. De Bruyne.
Here we go again.
Number 7.
Both
Coming on
sides
the field.
defensively robust up to
Number
now.
8. Number 4. Bellingham.
Van
Number
Nistelrooy.
11, Daniel Van Buiten.
He's dealt with that really well. He can get that clear. Oh, nicely intercepted. Van Bouten kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that should get the job done. Oh, well played. He got back really well. Rodri. Guti. And now the hit! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest.
The
There's
attendance for
absolutely
this
no
match
supply.
was
Van der Vaart.
71,550.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. He's in a good position. There's the shot! It's in!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach. Guti! And the ball's come loose here. Van der Vaart proves just a little bit too strong. And he'll shoot here. He has hit that forcefully.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
And they're quick to get it back. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Del Piero. Oh, good ball! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, this looks sharp. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish.
He rises! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Time.
Lahm. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Bellingham. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Del Piero picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
And just a
Well, this
quick
game
reminder
looked to have
today
0-0
please drink
written all
responsibly.
over it, but
Anyone
credit to
appearing
them.
intoxicated.
Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Madrid come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. And it's Davis. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's there to clear it. Vieira getting this one clear. Well, you could make a case to say, Jim, that Park Ji-sung is the most successful Asian export ever.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Hugely popular, and it's hard to argue if you look at his record at the very top level. A player with an impeccable work ethic and discipline, and he has the knack of turning up at all the big games too.
That's a little off target. Lewandowski. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that has been cleared. Madrid are looking to go forward now. He's had it taken off him. Beckenbauer. Park Ji-sung. Manchester United finding their passes. Vieira cuts out the pass.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
He's a sharp little ball here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Dealt with nicely by the defence. He's gone forward, and it's Van Nistelrooy. Now it's and the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Son Heung-min really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
João Cancelo. Cole. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Beckenbauer. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Any cars parked on the
So, your
road
views on the
outside
first
stadium.
half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. That gets things going for the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And he was quick to react. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Great defending, strong and
The
determined.
attendance for this match was
And it's Van Nistelrooy.
71,898.
Van Nistelrooy unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Aim forwards. Van Bouten. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Son Heung-min. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. That's been cut out, well played. Looking for options for movement. Well timed, excellent interception. João Cancelo. And it's Thuram. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
That has been cut short. Now it's Lewandowski. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Lewandowski, and here's the chance to counter. Great ball if he can get there. And that's been it. So that's it. It is all over. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was
And we come
always
to you
likely to
now
be on
with
the
a quick
card. So
request for
overall, I
support
don't think
for our
anyone will be
world
complaining.
champion.
Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one.
Hello, everybody,
90 minutes
and
to
welcome
decide
to today's
whether they
match.
can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Madrid come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Played back in. And the finish! Cole absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh no, this does not look good. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Mohamed Salah. Messi. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Oh, that's a key interception. Mohamed Salah is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
De Bruyne. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. He has found the way through. Plays it in low. Vieira gets it away. Mohamed Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's Son Heung-min! Oh, it's there! Is this the moment? The moment he made it happen. The moment they made it happen. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
He's gone forward. Messi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. It's Son Heung-min! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Nice defending, physical and effective. Pedri.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Messi is in a really good position out wide. Van Nistelrooy shifted it to the flank. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's half-time here. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Any strong opinions on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Madrid come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Cole. No, that's been intercepted. Costa Curta is there, and he can get that clear. Lam. Heads it! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. And it's hoisted clear. That's a lovely, neat pass. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. He is through here. And he's cut it out.
Barcelona
The
showing
attendance for this
a little
match
more
was
urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Mohamed Salah. Pedri. That'll be a corner. And he'll shoot here! And that's caused a worry or two. Good spot, he's seen the run. Pedri! Oh, well played. Exemplary, that.
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 2, then. Costa Curta is onto this. And now a sudden chance to counter. Quality ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now that looks a decent ball. Van Nistelrooy. Picked out Son Heung-min! They've scored! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
And now he has 2.
Substitutions taking
And
place.
De Bruyne! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
That's a shade optimistic. Can he get it through? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, Mohamed Salah! Dispatched clinically. Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Substitution.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A statement win on a crucial day. Madrid can dream again. The stands here, definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cole. He's through here. He's onside. White with the clearance and claimed it back swiftly. Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
And it's Son Heung-min. Lam makes the interception. Van Nistelrooy. Bellingham. Son Heung-min. Still goalless. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Schneider. Figo.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and a header!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's run loose here. Cole. Saliba gets good distance on it. Messi. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Torres. And they can counter here. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Bayern Munich clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Schneider. Cleared without complication. Bayern Munich have reclaimed it. Law. Bayern Munich. And it's Fernando Torres. Bellingham. Messi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Rudiger is the guilty party there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
That is definitely not his best. Now, who's going to be first to this? Bellingham has a shot! Just off target. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
For support for our charity fund.
So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Substitution.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are back underway. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And here's Figo. Cross goes in there. And that has been cleared. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And he's managed to get free. And he's taking no chances there. Chance here to counter. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Back into the middle. That's a decent clearance.
This match was
Messi.
70,987.
Son Heung-min. Van Nistelrooy! They've scored! The breakthrough strike!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Saliba cuts out the pass. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now. Bayern Munich are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a...
Mbappe! It's in! They're level in a trice! Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And here's Messi. Nicked it back promptly. Messi. And here's a chance. And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
And it's Figo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Pass is just off target.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Gives it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Messi, lovely, and the shot! The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither.